I'm sitting here in Chichulub, Merida, in Mexico, just having some deep reflections of what just happened. You know, in a period of maybe 5 to 8 minutes, I saw this whole sky filled with oranges, reds. I witnessed the sun, beautiful, huge red, come up from what it seemed like the ocean. And then, in a blink of an eye, it's covered with clouds and it has a different feel and it has a different vibe. And while yet it is still beautiful, it definitely has a different tone. How many of us go in life feeling that bliss, that those oranges and those reds, and feeling our heart be on fire and having a beautiful day perhaps, and then something happens that we just allow our soul, our spirit, our emotions to be filled with clouds and cannot see clearly, literally also, sometimes not in 5 to 8 minutes, but maybe in seconds. And this is just an invitation that as you can see, is still beautiful. It's just a different tone. Is just a different vibration, a different way of looking at things. So just sit in stillness and ask the questions and connect with your deep soul to be able to be in observation of everything that arises. Those triggers that made you now shift to a new consciousness. And in fact, I don't want to say they made you, that we allowed them to shift our consciousness and our peace. We must just sit in stillness and observe where they are coming from. And once we are okay to be able to just observe them, but not be triggered by the emotion or by the wording of somebody that said something that we allowed them to shatter us, by something that happened that shook us to go back to a painful memory, that we can just see these teachers as momentums for a greatest good, that we can see that these are only opportunities that will help us heal, rise, and expand ourselves to our true bliss. So please, just remember this. Be like a sunrise. See your emotions, your aches and pains and triggers like this sunrise that I just shared with you in detail. And also bless those triggers, those teachers, because those are what makes us break free from all our pain.